Hey everybody, welcome back to school. I'm Back to School Reactions. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I encourage you to subscribe. I'm going to be getting a bunch of videos out coming out soon. To those of you who have been around for a while or know my channel, I haven't dropped any videos lately. I've just been going through so much stuff in my life and health and blah 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 blah. And anyway, I needed something to kickstart me, and this is a great way to do it. Tom MacDonald featuring John Rich, End of the World. So I'm going to get into this. I've got some other videos coming up. I hope you'll subscribe and check those out. Make sure you check that bell notification too, so you get notifications of when I'm dropping my reactions. Let's get into it. Hangover Gang, welcome. And let's check this out. End of the World by Tom MacDonald.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be
What's that say? UFOs spotted over major cities. Okay.
television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that.
Okay. I saw Tom MacDonald doing a live yesterday, and I was in there for a few, and he made one comment about this song, and the only thing he said is his dad was in the video, and I left because I didn't want any other spoilers so I could react to it. Possibly his dad here. So let me know in the comments down below.
The end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house.
There was let me go back a couple seconds here. There was a clip I saw somebody reacting to where Bill Gates said that the next virus could be man-made and airborne. Yeah. Take that for what you want. I'm tripping on that. Let's go.
I'm about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon.
And they did, dude. They, like in Portland and in Seattle and stuff, dude. They went in there and they took. Oh, dude, you couldn't even get in unless they let you in. Just saying. It's happening, folks.
Martial law for our protection.
What, did that newspaper say anything? I'm looking for breadcrumbs and, little things here.
Crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon. Martial law for
End of the World. Oh, I love it. What? The only hope? What, our only hope? Okay. I wish I could read the rest of that. Okay. Oh, that's dope, dude. Hang on. Trying to read it all. I can't. My eyes are not that good, guys. If you know if there's something else in that newspaper, let me know in the comments below.
droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon. Martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical. I swear it's in the Bible.
Oh wait, I just heard him say this is biblical. I swear it's in the Bible. Listen, man, I have said the same kind of thing. But people before me, said the same thing. They thought it was the end of the world at this time or this time or this time. I don't know when it's going to be that happens, but, if it's in my lifetime, we'll see. I just know that in the Bible it says that there will be false prophets, and many will follow those false prophets, and they will have all these crazy ideologies. And I'm looking at stuff that's going on in the world right now, and I'll just give you like a quick example. You can't just pretend to be something and actually you're it. You're not. The definition of insanity, not the one that you all think of, because Einstein basically said insanity was doing the same thing over and over again and getting a different and expecting a different result. The actual dictionary definition of insanity from Einstein's time was to be insane, you believed what is true to be false and what is false to be true. If you believe you're a dog, you're insane. Just saying.
Bible, we keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
It's the end of the world.
Here's John Rich. I want to catch the last line of that.
Bible, we keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
It's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know.
What a message that is.
Be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
It's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the
We did all of this, and what did we do it for? Ultimately for our own demise. We're self-destructing, people. We really are. There is a tension brewing between people that understand what reality is and those who want to believe all kinds of crazy things. And there's a tension brewing between those who feel that we have a right to protect ourselves and those who feel that you don't have a right to that, nobody needs that. There's a tension between the government overstepping its bounds and we the people who have a Second Amendment right for that purpose. And for purpose of self-protection. But can we stop this? I don't know. If you watch any of my videos, go back, probably Tom MacDonald one or something, you'll hear me talking about it from 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago. We're going too far, people. If we don't stop this, we will cross a line we can't get back from. And are we facing that end of the world scenario? Who knows? It sure isn't going well right now.
end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space.
Wait, say that again?
Freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power.
That cow just got lifted up by the UFO. Get the
Genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing.
While the government that we need became the power that we're fearing, right? They have so far gone out of control from what government was intended to be. Forcing ideologies on people. Here's a simple thought. Okay? You're You want to have books and classes in schools that teach about changing genders and teach them about pronouns and all of this other stuff. And you want this to be taught publicly in school. But we can't have prayer in school. Your ideology does not outweigh our ideology. Okay? If we're not allowed to preach our stuff in school, you're not allowed to preach your stuff in school either. Why nobody has gone to the forefront and used that as the reason why that we should get this stuff out of the schools, I don't know. That's just common sense to me, but whatever.
Millionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's...
Children were the future till we ruin them with headlines. Man, this is true, dude. This is so true. I'll give you an example. That Greta Thunberg, or whatever her name is, right? Little kid that they turned her into the spokesperson for, global warming or whatever, right? They programmed her mind, dude. They basically built her to by feeding her information nonstop programming her to be to believe everything that they told her. That girl did not have a chance to go out and discover things for herself without other people influencing her to be something that they needed her to be. So, I don't know, man. A lot of stuff in this song, bringing up a lot of questions for me.
A deadline, children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like...
Dude, everyone's woke. Okay, so if you're woke about social issues, right, then why would you say somebody who is real worried about religious views isn't woke? They're just worried about their views. It's the thing. So, God, man, I feel my blood pressure going up during this song for some reason.
Cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment.
Hey, they're talking about that, by the way. There's a thing in my news headlines and stuff about the government talking about a digital currency. I'm telling you, watch out.
Day is coming, you can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth, it's black and white. The end is coming, I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
It's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the...
Oh, Pops has that the foil hat on. All right, hey. Is Pops in a local store? Yeah, because can I get some of them bugles? What size is that fan belt, too?
World, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It hits the end.
We had our dogs and houses. Built a doghouse. All right, there you go. That'll help them out. At the end of the world, what was any of that for? I think some of that was to make somebody else's or a creature's life on this earth a little better. And I think that is the purpose of my life, is to try and make somebody's life a little better. That's for another song. If Tom writes some song about something that triggers that thing in me, where I talk about how to survive from horrific events by helping other people instead of thinking about your problems, I don't know. I won't touch any further on that. I want to see the cows get sucked up.
Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over.
Chucking rocks out of that. Get out of here, kid man.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion.
Right?
We should have known it.
Guys, there is a what? Oh boy.
We stood on top of mountains.
One of the things that
We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
okay, man. There's a double-edged sword when you start seeing what somebody is doing, and more people see what they're doing. So take, for instance, an overbearing government or something along that lines. Somebody who demanded freedom of speech, somebody who demanded freedom of this and freedom of that, and the right to do this and the right to do that and the right to do this and the right to do that. We've gone from that to that same group of people, that same demographic, that same thing there, taking down speech of people who have any differing view. That's crazy. That is just crazy. We may have gone too far, folks. I don't know. I hope not, but we may have. I don't want to end it on a sad note. I got more videos coming up. Let me know in the comments what you really think. Did we go too far? Can we get back to any sense of normality? Could people just like go back to their jobs and do their thing, and you know, we would have a competent... Alright, I'm just going to say it this way, and I'm probably going to get buckled by YouTube for it, but whatever. Okay, history is repeating itself in one way, okay? When Jimmy Carter was president, there was that hostage situation, right? With Iran and the students, right? And they weren't going to give them back to Jimmy Carter at all. You know why they took them? Because they could, right? They weren't fearing any retaliation. But the irony of it is they gave the hostages back the minute Ronald Reagan became president. They weren't messing with him. And I kind of feel that's where we are right now. A lot of people doing a lot of crazy stuff around the world. We got another financial collapse happening. Housing values are going to tank. People are going to lose their money on their homes, or they're just going to have to ride it out until it goes back into an upswing. But the rental market's going to get flooded because people are going to lose their homes, and the people, the landlords who own the places, are going to realize that they can really make bank off these fools that just lost their houses, and they're going to raise the rents. They're going to kick people out, throw a fresh coat of paint on, throw some carpet in, new countertop, and triple the rent and rent it to you, and you're going to have to be happy with that. So, you know, gentrification, all that stuff that goes with it, the tenants who were already there for years and paying whatever they were paying just get booted out, and they got no place to go because there's no place left. It's cheap to rent because all you people who lost your houses took all the rentals, and all the people that were paying lower rent got booted out because their landlords realized they can make bank off of it. That's kind of where we're at. Boy, is it the end of the world? You tell me.